Mahjoob Zweiri. He's a non-resident senior fellow at the Middle East Council on Global Affairs. It's really good to see you. Thank you for being with us on the program. First, I want to get your thoughts on this evacuation order that Israel has given for the entirety of Gaza City.
You know, Afnan, this is the day 703 and 3 of this genocide in Gaza. And the Israeli government tries to humanize the killing by saying, evacuate, there is a safe area. Everyone knows in this world that Israel is lying. There is no safe place in Gaza. Gaza is a there is a new Holocaust of the 21st century is happening there. And the Israelis, by doing what they do, sending these kind of messages, they try to humanize things. Everyone knows that Israeli government and its army is killing Palestinians wherever they are, regardless their age, regardless their status. And they continue to do so because they behave under a deep understanding of the law of the jungle. They realize that no one can stop them, and the world is watching and just criticizing, and based on that, they are behaving. Of course, they feel the heat. They feel they are defeating, because what happened yesterday in Gaza and in Jerusalem, and what happened is a message that Palestinians will stay awake, and they will work against the occupation, regardless where this occupation, and they will not raise the flag, the white flag. And that is basically, I think, driving Netanyahu and his team crazy.
When Israel had first announced its takeover plans, there was an outcry from the international community warning Israel of not going through with this plan. But very few countries have taken very minor, ineffective steps to stop Israel from going through with taking over Gaza City. What are your thoughts on the inaction of the international community to stop Israel from effectively ethnically cleansing Palestinians?
You know, Ifnan, political position is like the intervention of the doctor. If the doctor intervenes late, there is no guarantee that a sick person will be okay. All of the intervention to the national community are late. They wake up to recognizing Palestinian state after all of this occupation in West Bank, after all of this killing and destruction, and they wake up to recognize the Palestinian state. And interestingly, countries say, okay, we will review our relation with Israel if they continue what they do in West Bank. So what about Gaza? So they are allowed to do what they are doing in Gaza. That's fine. They will not; those countries, they will not change the position. But doing what they do in West Bank is a red line. There is a confusion in international community caused by the weakness, by the devastation of leadership, by the lack of morals. And all of those together have made the international community weak and basically give the Israeli government to do whatever they want without accountability. The Israeli government believes, and I think they understand history wrongly. They understand that they can go back to the Israeli state pre-7th of October. I'm a historian. This will never happen. Israel will not go back to there. Israelis have lost a lot and will lose every day more and more because of this genocidal action in Gaza. And unfortunately, international community behaving late, and I'm not sure that has impact on Israeli government.
Indeed. Mahjoob Zweiri, thank you so much for joining us here on TRT World. It's always great listening to you.
Thank you, Afnan. Thank you.